So I'm walking through this field of invasive reeds, and I normally don't have access to this land. It's usually grown over too densely, but the snow sort of pushed it all down, so I have access, and while I do, I figured I'd walk through the place and try to clean it up. There's always sort of garbage right by the lake, whether it was placed here or floated here. And look what I found. This is a glass bottle. Not the only one I found, but based on the leaves, it's probably some kind of bottle of tea, but it's not the most interesting thing about this bottle. The most interesting thing is the cap. So there's a close look at the cap. Yep, this is a promotional bottle for Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Now, the age isn't actually at all surprising. In fact, it's rather young compared to the stuff I typically find. What is surprising is usually I'm finding bottles of alcohol or cans of beer. I wonder, does this count as archaeological evidence of a designated driver? Oh, and as far as the invasive species situation is concerned, this is a stand of common reed, and unfortunately it's one of the harder ones to manage. That's not to say that I'm not workshopping ways to do it, but it's not the biggest priority. While I do have access to the area, I might take out some of the other invasive species like the Asiatic bittersweet that's around and about. I'm not fond of the common reed, but I'm even less fond of this plant. One more thing before I go. I did just find a little deer tick trying to climb up my jeans. So, tick season has started, so if you are going to be outside, especially in places like this, where you're going to be brushing up against a bunch of stuff, you should definitely be aware of the risk, especially in the case of deer ticks, which can carry Lyme disease. So stay vigilant. Other than that, that's all I have for today. As always, I hope you learned something, and I wish you the best. Till next time.